Hello, everybody. This is Queen Lenora with the Love and Live Show. Okay, so today's topic is journey on controlling my anger. I don't know if any of you guys have this issue where when you're mad and you angry and you just want to go off, but you're trying to be good and you don't know how to do that. So I have one example, and so I asked one of my kids to bring up my TV because we have family from out of town, and then in our TV room we didn't have a TV yet because we're still remodeling the house and everything. Okay, so one day he brought it up, it was fine. The next day he bumped my TV. Now kids, they seem not to want to tell you so. So I'm not knowing my TV got bumped. It's sitting up there, so we go to the store, and on my way to the store I get this phone call. Mom. See, I broke your TV. And I was like, no, you didn't. Stop playing. I ain't got time for that. No, I'm serious. Why everybody think I'm serious? Kathy Ann said that she thought I was playing until she saw it. Stop playing, boy. I'm not playing. Like, okay. You know what? We're going to have to get off the phone because I can't breathe right now. I'll talk to you when I get home. So now I'm in the car, angry. I'm talking to my mother, and she is not helping. Like, she's mad, and she's going off about, we can't do nothing. Every time we trying to build and create the house and make it look better, we got to keep replacing the same stuff over and over again. So she's just going. So now we, going to a whole nother store. Get to the house, now I'm just angry. So I just go straight to my room and put myself on timeout. So I go in my room, lock my door, and I sit on the bed, and I put myself on timeout. Didn't talk or nothing. Then they call us up for dinner, and I, of course, was not going. So I sent my husband up, said, stay away for a while. I don't want to talk to nobody. Don't want nobody in the room. That's it. And I had to put myself on timeout for 24 hours because I was so angry about my TV breaking. And it was so careless. And it wasn't just that it was careless. It was how it was delivered to me about it. And when you came upstairs, you didn't say you broke, like you didn't say you hit my TV against the door or nothing. You didn't say anything. So I had no clue about it until I was outside the house. And then you laughed about it. And there was just all these different things. And it was like, the delivery sucked. And it felt like you didn't care that you broke my stuff. And it really bothered me. Like, it really bothered me. And so in my area of the house, the walls are really paper thin. So he's on the phone, laughing, giggling, having a good old time. Now, mind you, my TV broke. And I bought this TV, and I was all proud of my TV, and I really enjoyed my TV, and I like my TV. And I'm saying, material things are everything in the world. But in my mind, it was like, this is my stuff. And I had to keep saying, stop worrying about it. It's just material stuff. It's just materialistic stuff. I was like, why do we got to replace stuff? Why does my stuff got to be damaged? Your stuff ain't damaged. I've seen you take somebody's TV up and down the stairs every day. Now, my TV, it just goes. Now, my husband, he doesn't care that I'm doing it live because his game on his phone is important. So that's the noise you hear over there. My nephew over here cracking up silently. But so I had to put myself on timeout. So that is the thing, is I'm learning to put myself on timeout before I open my mouth, because I could open my mouth and things that were not pleasant would be coming out of my mouth. Because I thought about some unpleasant things, but at the end of the day, I was like, do you really mean what you're about to say? Or are you going to say something? Because regardless, whatever comes out your mouth is going to be something they remember for the rest of their life. So, what is it that you want to say? And I mean, anything. Like, he could have said, Mama, I am so sorry. When I get my money, my check, I will replace your TV. I do apologize, Mom. I am so sorry. I love you. I made a mistake. I didn't think about it when I went upstairs. He could have said so many things where there was some concern, but he didn't. So my anger, of course, was growing and growing and growing. And everybody wanted to talk to me. And I was like, I don't want to talk to anybody because I'm not going to be responsible for the words that come out of my mouth. Like, that is not going to be what I'm responsible for. So if you leave me alone, let me sit in my room and pout like a little brat like I wanted to do, then leave me alone. And that's just how I had to do it. I had to do it that way. And when my husband came back in the room, he had to open the door with the key because I just was not in the mood. Like, I didn't talk the whole night, didn't have a conversation. I had to wake up, I had to be refreshed, I had to be renewed, and then I went upstairs, and I was just like, okay. And I felt really bad because I had family from out of town, and they cooked this meal that I wanted so badly from Grenada, and I really wanted it, but I couldn't eat because I was so mad, which is really horrible for my diabetes as well. So it was just like, I was so angry because if I would have went upstairs, everybody would have been talking, and we would have been, and I don't know, because like I said, my mom was not helping that day, and when I found out the next day, everybody was like, I understand, yep, I understand. So I don't think I would have had any positive feedback to not open my mouth, and there would have been some words, some choice words that wouldn't have came out in a loving way at all. So think about that the next time you get angry. If you get angry and you're about to say something to hurt somebody that you really don't mean, but you're mad, so you mean it at that moment, shut up, put yourself in timeout, because that is going to save you in the long run. Especially you married people. Learn to shut up and hold it to yourself and think about it and say, is it really this important for me to call out your mama and talk about your mama, your daddy, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins? Is it really necessary? Like, what do they have to do with it? You know, you got to think about these things when you open your mouth to say. When you yelling at your kids and you saying you bastard or you no good for nothing, no good. Is that really the choice words you want your kids to know? Do you really want them to believe that? I'm seeing everything behind me, sorry. Do you really want that to be with your kids here? So you got to, because sometimes I'm going to tell you, I say the weirdest stuff that come in my mouth, and my kids laugh. So it'd be like, it don't even offend them. They just be like cracking up. And then I got to hear about it for the rest of my life. So I have to think, is it really something you want to say that's going to make your kids crack up and laugh, and you got to hear about it over and over again? So I got to reverse the conversation. Mine ain't hurt my kids' feelings. Mine's making them laugh, and when I'm 90 years old, remember when Mom said, and she told us, that's what I got to remember. So think before you speak. It's always important to think before you speak. And remember, you got to love and live each day as if it were your last. And the reason that statement is there is because of simple things that we hold on to grudges. We get mad real easy. Things that are not even necessary. It's not going to give us any money. It's not going to bless us the next day. It's not going to bless somebody else the next day. You're not going to bless somebody with money the next day with that. I mean, my thing is, you got to look at your surroundings. Like, after I cuss you out and talk about your family, can I say, I love God? I mean, can I tell you about my Heavenly Father that has blessed me after I cuss you out? And how did He bless me and I'm cussing you out? Those are things that stay in my mind constantly. And when I found out I got diabetes and I was in the hospital, I could have died. And I could have killed all my kids and everything with me, not knowing that I had diabetes. I could have died because my blood sugar was so high. And that made me think, you don't know how long. I mean, we know we don't know when we're going to die. We know that we're going to die someday. We know this, but we don't know when and where. And sometimes we hold grudges so long that you might die and not be able to tell the person, okay, I was on this grudge because so. Or I was mad at you because this. You know, was it that important to say, you know, lose a relationship, a family member, a friend, over something that might be that not minute? It's big to you at this moment, but it's not big to you later. So remember that. Thank you for going on the journey of how I am learning to control my anger. And remember to love and live each day as if it were your last. Blesses. Smooches.